Hello again. Hey, Fire Agate Mark here. Today I'm going to do a little video from an alternate location. I love being outside every time I can. It's the best thing. Get a little vitamin D and, uh, well, it's a great way to get good lighting for your stone so you can see what you're doing. That's important. Thank you all for subscribing. Everyone who's been giving video suggestions, I appreciate it more than you'll ever know. I appreciate it all, and thank you so much, Cutting Edge Supply Company. You guys are amazing. The tools, having them readily available, I'm incredibly grateful and thankful. Thank you so much to people at Varancor providing some high quality tools for the professional carver. Um, Thank you, everybody. So without further ado, let's go look at some stones. Uh, if you if you haven't yet, make sure you click that subscribe button and then the notifications button, because that way you'll see when the new videos come up. And I like doing giveaways. It's just something that I enjoy doing. So that's what we got today. All right. So what we're looking at here today, I think I've shown these before. These are some of the windows that I've got. Um, I do like carving from windows. Sometimes the color is just right on the surface and needs to be taken care of. Um, Other times you'll see just a little patch where they broke through, and the rest of it you just have to get your dental bits, get down in there carefully, and remove those valleys to highlight the color on each ridge. So those are a favorite of mine. Um, I've seen people do these on a flat lap and totally totally ruin a stone because they blow right through the color layer. So it takes some finesse and it takes some practice. Otherwise, you do wind up with these where you have a divot where they went through and broke through the color. But you could actually see the next color layer, so you can work around that. And if you want to carve a single layer, it's still possible. You just have to sacrifice more of the surface. Otherwise, you can incorporate that and carve it however you want. Like this, it's nice because you can see those individual lobes where the color will occur, and then you know that you have to come through in the base here and clean all that up, and you get a better idea of how the stone is laid and how you're gonna get into it. You can see those layers right there on the side. I've been wanting to test out some new tools, so I wanted to show that you can do it with some different material. Sorry about that. So I went out and I picked up some opal from a friend of mine. This is some really pretty lightning ridge, and there are some beautiful colors in here. So I'm excited about doing some carving. It's been a long time. I carved a lot of opal until I was working a very large piece, and it exploded in my shop when it got too cold. And then I had to go back, and instead of quitting working with rocks, I went back to my favorite rock shop, talked to my buddy Brent, and that's when I saw my first fire agate and decided I was going to start carving. So serendipity. Anyway, this brought me here, and I never look back. It's one of the best journeys I've been on. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. So tell me, if you were walking along and you saw this on the ground, would you pick it up? I don't know, I probably wouldn't either. At one point I wouldn't. But it's really nice to see what kind of beauty lies underneath. And this one's going to be a beauty. It's got that really pretty green to purple shift. And you can see how it goes under the little ridge here. There was a breakthrough in the color. I would probably, at that seam where there's the valley between the two ridges, between the two bubbles, I'd come down and eliminate that. Let's see. This one's nice because they stopped short, so it would be nice to come through, grind off that rock, and then highlight this stone till you see at least that first layer right there is that bright green, which leads me to believe there's going to be more colors. I might come in on the side here and then just sacrifice this little section down, grinding all the way to the base to see if I find a darker purple or a richer blue or maybe some fantastic color that's catching my eye, and then I'll keep track of where that color is, and then I'll just sacrifice this corner. It'll be the little sacrificial corner to know where the color is. That's my window. Oops. This material, this mine produces some stunning colors, and I'm trying to get a website built so that I can actually offer some of these things. In the meantime, I'm going to be offering some of the individual windows like this on eBay. In case you want, I'll put a link in there. It is a great way to get started, and I'll even include a piece of rough so that you have... Oh. I'll even include a piece of rough so you have something else to kind of carve from scratch. What do you think about that? I think that's a great idea. All right. Let's see. Oh, I was also going to say, one thing I'd like to do is maybe take a really nice window, a nice stone like this, and for every time I reach the next 1,000 subscribers, like I'm pretty close to 6, when I hit 6, I'll do another giveaway. When I hit 7, I'll do another giveaway. When I hit 8, why the hell not? Why the heck not? Please forgive my language. Whoops. Oh yeah, look at that. That pin fire is fun. So there's different names for the different colors and fire. There's a ghost fire when it occurs over a clear layer of agate and it doesn't have enough dark backing, so it kind of appears ghostly. There's a large sheets and bubbles of color. Oh, that's nice. And look at this. You see those lines along the top and the bottom? That's a saginite, or like a tube, almost like, think of stalactites and stalagmites. It's a tube of this color and everything that got trapped and laid down. So it's a big, solid, individual layer. They're beautiful. It almost looks like a strand of DNA or something. Just beautiful. Well, I just wanted to touch base because I am expecting some tools in soon, so I'm going to be doing some tool demos. Again, thank you so much, Cutting Edge Supply, and thank you, Varancor. You guys produce some amazing stuff, and I'm going to try to make sure that I've got a list of everything that I need for doing the final products, and that we can demo them. Got to get my camera setup going, that way I can get back to my old style of cutting where you can see it beginning to end. So, oh yeah. Goodness gracious. Like I said, every 1,000 subscribers, I plan on just reaching in blindly, and if I don't get a really good one, I'm going to try again because I want to make sure my subscribers get something good. Thanks for watching Mark's Minerals videos. Thanks for liking and subscribing. This is Fire Agate Mark coming to you, and I hope you have a beautiful day. God bless. Yeah. I just want to show a little more because there's some intrigue. There's some amazing thing about opal, just the way it catches that light. And this is really what drew me to fire agate in the first place. The first time I saw a really nice fire agate in the display case, I said, well, that's beautiful, but, you know, too bad it's not real. I thought it was a man-made stone. And he said, nope. Took it out. I got to hold it. He brought out a bag with 16 or 20 rough pieces from Deer Creek, and that's when I started. There I went. And then I got really lucky. There's an old-timer who's been into fire agates for his life, and this man was generous enough to send me some high grade to work with, and that just made all the difference in the world, being able to carve into some high grade fire agate. So, thanks again. to those who like to remain anonymous, thank you to all the subscribers. Just thank you all. Have a beautiful day. Take care.